Hey y'all, welcome back. Today's life lesson is make short-term and long-term goals, write them down, and have a plan to actually meet them. So, I have accomplished almost every single goal that I set out for myself throughout my lifetime. And one of the defining factors as far as how I was able to actually achieve these goals was the fact that I wrote them down. And now I actually, every single year at the end of the year, I sit down and I write um, 3 to 5 goals for the next year, typically in different domains like wealth, health, and I don't know, like personal goals or whatever the case is. And not only do I write them down, I make them SMART goals. So that stands for specific, achievable, measurable, relevant, and um, time bound. So not only do I make them SMART goals, I actually create a plan to get from point A to point B. And I don't just write them like in a computer or on my phone. I actually write them down on paper. And I check in. I started out trying to do it like once a year, and it just didn't work for me once a year. So then I moved to semi annually, and I would check in halfway through the year to see like how far along I had come with my goals. And that worked okay. But now I actually check in um, 4 times a year, so quarterly. And I actually make a vision board to align with the goals that I'm actually trying to accomplish. So I will have my goals readily available, and I tend to have a vision board to make sure that within eyesight, where I can actually see it every day, to make sure that I always keep it at the forefront of my mind, and so that I can see what it is, like the end goal that I'm trying to work for. And it has helped tremendously. Like I can tell the difference between when before I started doing this and now, and I'm able to achieve so much more now, that I make a smart uh, uh, I make SMART goals, I make a vision board, and I make plans. And every single year, I'm able to write down what I attained for that year compared to what my goals were for that year. So if you can write your goals down and keep them in a spot or create a vision board where you see them every single day, that will actually help you attain your goals much more frequently, and you're much more likely to achieve every single goal that you have written down. If you just have ideas and concepts floating in your head, then it's kind of hard to pin down where you're trying to get to. Until next time, peace.